Enough is enough.
I remember when it all was a dream. Had a vision of everything I've ever wanted to be. I'm sick and tired of the things that I see. Feel like the only one that's gonna do something about it is me. See, I ain't waiting for my name to be called. I'm gonna bust up in this bitch and just start taking it all. This is your moment. Will you answer the call? If you ain't standing up for nothing, you just destined to fall. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Universe Mode. Welcome back to Wrestle War. I appreciate you stopping by tonight. We have a jam-packed crowd, and for good damn reason. We are live tonight, Santa Clara, California. So much going on this episode. First of all, the debut of you-know-who, Chris Danger, finally lets us know where he stands in this Wrestle War. We will also hear from Velvetine Dream live from the Dreams and Nightmares compound. We will determine the #1 contender for the Universal Championship, but we are kicking it off with singles action. Kofi Kingston, the holder of the 2-point briefcase, versus Adam Cole. And ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't been keeping up with this Wrestle War, which I don't know, what you must be living under a rock, here are the current Wrestle War standings on your screen. Some teams not even yet on the board. But folks, without further ado, it's time to get this show underway. Hit that thumbs up button as hard as you possibly can. It's time for war. It was just last week that this man, Kofi Kingston, captured the double-point briefcase. That means tonight this match will be for 4 points, and he's got an opportunity to really put Speed Force on the map. But Kofi's going up against someone who has a lot on his mind. Mr. Adam Cole, Team 5-Star, has been, you really gotta say, lackluster. I mean, listen to the names in this group. Adam Cole, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, Chris Jericho. Not only has Seth Rollins lost the Universal Championship, AJ Styles has not been successful in any of his matches. Team 5-Star really needs something big, and they have a chance tonight if Adam Cole can pick up a victory. I'm telling you, man, that's a good-looking briefcase, all gold and shiny. It doubles your points, double the pleasure, double the fun. Adam Cole, baby. He's #1. You didn't see that coming. Representing the team on the shirt. Easily the most prestigious team, the most prestigious faction in this war. So Adam's got a lot riding on this match. He put up a decent performance last week, but can he get it done when it counts? And of course, folks, whoever holds that briefcase, every victory is worth twice the amount of points. So this is huge going forward. Kofi Kingston has a chance to defend it for the very first time tonight. And that man right there, Adam Cole's got an opportunity to take it away. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's episode of Wrestle War is gonna knock you off your seats. I hope you brought a seat belt. You probably didn't, but I forgive you. One-on-one action between two incredibly talented athletes for a very, very prestigious briefcase. Double the points. Double the aggression. Undisputed. No more. It's all about Team 5-Star. Can Adam Cole pull off a 5-star performance? We're underway. Briefcase on the line. Oh, God. Both men just striking each other right off the bat. You both see how bad these individuals want it. They're coming out the gate swinging, holding nothing back right now. DDT from Adam Cole. And right now, Kofi Kingston is on the ground, but nope. Spoke too soon. This is gonna be a back and forth contest between two men who know their way around this ring. You're gonna see some wonderful action. Neck breaker Cole back in control. No, Kofi able to reverse. Cole reverses. Who's gonna... Oh, God, just a disrespectful slap to the cheek of Kofi Kingston. Fortunately, is the one on his face. Kick to the back. And Cole right now is taking his time with Kofi Kingston. What's this? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 God! Can't hold a briefcase or throw a pancake if your hand is broken. That's a fact. I'm not a doctor, I just know that. Suplex into the ring. Here comes Kingston. Bam! Cole is down, and Kofi headed to the outside of the ring. What's he thinking here? He's reaching under the ring. And Kofi, is Kofi trying to get himself disqualified? I think Kofi Kingston might have said, you know what? I'll cut my losses here and keep the briefcase, but he just paid for it. Because he got suplexed onto a sledgehammer. Oh, God. Kofi Kingston looking for the easy way out. Hey, when it's wartime, you gotta do what you gotta do. And Kofi may be about to put Adam Cole away right here. What's Kofi got on his mind? Tosses him back down to the canvas. I don't know how Adam Cole was. Oh! Went for trouble in paradise, he missed! Not tonight! Cole glancing over at that sledgehammer. Oh, missing the forearm in the corner. He thought better of it. That double point briefcase is worth much, much more than that. Much more than pride. These guys both need this and they know it. And Adam Cole is gonna try to put Kofi Kingston away. There goes the knee. Can he follow it up? Bam! That's it! Cole's gonna do it! 1, 2, no, Kingston! Kofi Kingston gets the shoulder up. Briefcase still in his possession, but Adam Cole's feeling pretty good about his chances. Don't get too far ahead of yourself, though, Adam. Kofi Kingston is no slouch. This man has been around the block. And here he comes. Oh, caught the leg. Kofi Kingston. Single leg Boston Crab. Can you imagine if he makes Adam Cole tap out right here in the middle of the ring? But no. Adam able to fight back. Kofi in a bad spot right now. You don't want to be stuck in the corner. You don't want to be stuck in that corner either. Whoa! Caught with a oh! Excuse me! Kingston kips right up. But Adam Cole takes him right back down. Kofi is, you gotta give it to him. This man's got a lot of heart. Staying in it. But at some point, you gotta accept it might just be too little too late. Adam Cole completely in control of this matchup. Right on the top of his head. Kingston. That briefcase is in serious jeopardy. 2, 3, no, just a 2 count. But very, very close. Adam Cole feels it. He's feeling it to put Kofi away for good. There it is. Good night. 1, 2, no! That had to be resiliency. It had to be. My God, Kofi Kingston is still fighting. He's not gonna give it up that easily. Speed force, he said. That's what he said. Oh, dropping down on Adam Cole. Is that gonna be enough? I don't know. 2 count. Adam able to kick out. Kofi still has a chance. Wait a second. What is this? Samoa Joe! Whomst? Why? The breakouts! The enforcer of the breakout, Samoa Joe! Planting! Joe. Now that is interesting. The Breakout's enforcer, Samoa Joe, finally makes himself known here in Wrestle War and attacks Kofi Kingston. But however you slice it, we have a new double point briefcase holder in Adam Cole. A huge victory for Team 5 Star. And of course, a huge victory for that man, Adam Cole. Congratulations. Well done, Cole. But folks, coming up next, we have a debut like you wouldn't believe. 2 full team debuts as the Vixens take on the Untouchables. 8-woman action, 1 fall to a finish. Look at that, that's incredible. Hall of Famers competing in this match. And guess what, folks? It's going down right now. And ring that bell as Trish Stratus and Nikki Bella kick it off for their respective teams. In one corner, we have the Vixens, the badass women of the Attitude Era. Trish Stratus, Lita, Jacqueline, and Ivory. And of course, the Untouchables, the Bella Twins, and the Iconics. But the question is, can these women work together tonight? Because there are 8 points at stake in this matchup. All 8 of these women debuting for the first time, so this is an absolutely huge contest right now. Nikki Bella takes Trish to the corner. What's Nikki thinking here? Trish able to turn it around. Into the corner of the Vixens goes Nikki Bella. That's not where she wants to be. How about this? A double team. Trish and Jackie, watch out, Rev. Messing it up. Back body drop. And Nikki Bella is down. Here comes Jacqueline with a full head of steam. There you see, of course, the front of your screen. Peyton Royce, Billie Kay, the Iconics. Half of the Untouchables. Trying to get 8 points on the board for their team, and right now Jacqueline is just wearing down Nikki Bella. You can look, but you can't touch right now. Jacqueline's doing a lot more than that. Back to the corner she goes. Beautiful teamwork here from the Vixens. Little 1-2 punch there from Ivory and Jacqueline. Nikki back to her feet. Nikki is in a bad way at the moment. How about a German suplex from Jacqueline? Uh-oh. Here comes Nikki. Nice athleticism. Nikki's got to tag out. That's exactly what she's going to do. And she walks right over to Brie Bella. See, now this is the concern. This is where the questions come in. Because the Iconics and the Bella Twins, look at this. Oh my God. The Iconics and the Bella Twins don't necessarily like each other. So I assume we're gonna see them play some favorites tonight. But who knows? Anything can happen in this war. That's what it is all about. Look at the strength of Jacqueline. Hang on. Brie able to slip out. And now it's Brie Bella in control of this match, right in the middle of the ring. She's got Jacqueline at her disposal. What's she thinking here? Was pretty, no way. Oh my goodness! Right in the midsection. Oh, Jackie almost got a hot tag there. Brie's got to be careful. That's not the corner you want her to be in. What is this? Belly to belly, I think. No! Jacqueline said, "Are you serious?" And here comes Trish. Misses the right hand. Oh! She walked right into a yes lock from Brie. Brie mode. Trish able to fight out of it. Oh, man. Trish looked like she was about to tap right there. Brie with the bulldog. And the Untouchables are in complete control at the moment. What's Brie thinking here? Looking over Trish, talking a lot of trash right now. It's not the time, Brie. Gotta stay focused on the match. Wasted a little too much time, and there you go. Trish kicks out. A little too much time wasted. And again, you see the favoritism between the Bella twins. There comes Nikki Bella with that swift kick to the face. The Untouchables haven't touched the inside of the ring as of yet. Neither have Ivory or Lita. Uh-oh. Back to the corner we go. Trish, oh no. Nikki able to fight out. Nikki's got to get away from that corner. She does. Oh, went for the knees. Trish got out of the way. Back to the other corner. No, misses the forearm. Back and forth. How about this? Back to the Untouchables corner. And Nikki, no! Nikki couldn't do it. Bam! Down she goes. This back and forth contest right now. Hot and heavy action. This could really go either way. This is anybody's ball game at the moment. Nikki Bella showing a lot of heart. And is she about to put Trish Stratus away? Rack Attack 2.0! It's over! One! Oh, Jackie! Coming in to break it up. Wise move. A veteran move from Jacqueline. She's not letting this match end like that. She knows she's got 5 seconds to get in and get out. Uh-oh. Here comes Trish. Turns Nikki around. Chick kick! She might be out cold! One! And here comes Peyton Royce breaking that up. Oh, but she paid for it. Peyton taking okay, she's gonna take the long way out. Peyton taking a page, I'm sorry, out of the book of Jacqueline. Nobody's reading. Doesn't matter. Trish backing up to the corner. And she's gonna tag in Lita. Lita and Nikki Bella in the middle of the ring. Hang on! Oh! Face buster! And hang on a second. Nikki Bella just tagged Billie Kay. The Untouchables appear to be working together at the moment. What was that, Billie? She's teleported out of the ring. You should use that more. That's pretty effective. Stomping on the arm of Lita. We are seeing a lot more than we expected from Billie Kay tonight. Lita not looking too great at the moment. Billie Kay lining her up. Oh my goodness. She might be out cold. Count it to Trish at the last second. Trish breaks it up at the last second. She paid for it. What's Billie got on her mind now? Working on the knees. Oh, hang on. Tried to mollywop Trish, but did not connect. Lita back to her feet and a spear! Spear from Lita! Oh my goodness. Irish whip to the corner now. Lita is down, Billie Kay in control. My God, what a contest this has been. Oh, how about this? A dirty pin from Billie Kay. 2 count, no. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Hang on, oh. Airplane spin, a Rooney. Lita has been on the canvas the majority of the time she's been in this match. Billie trying to figure out what she wants to do next. Not entirely, no one's entirely sure what her plan is at the moment. I don't even think she is. Discussing some plans with her team, and Brie tags in. Uh-oh. Lita caught her, though. Lita's got to hurry up. Nope. Ran out of time. Here comes Brie. Irish whip out of the ring. What's Brie thinking here? Ooh, right back into the ring. Uh-oh. Big reversal. Lita needs a big move right here, right now. Lita needs to turn this around. She tags in Jacqueline. Almost got caught. What is this? Oh, Hurricanrana powerbomb! What a combination! And Brie no-sells it! What? Here comes Nikki! What a combination maneuver! That could have, probably should have been the end of it. But Brie said, not today, ladies. Not today. Nikki back in control. Big forearm, no. Caught by Jacqueline. How about this for strength? German suplex. Planting Nikki Bella. One more time. DDT. Right on the top of her head. This one is over. 1, 2, no! Billy took out the ref. What a move. What a ballsy move. She went right for the ref's throat. I respect it. Whoa. Jackie takes down Nikki. Ref finally coming back to. I don't think he has any idea what just happened to him. This match was about to be over. His hand was coming down for 3 right before the lights went out. Jackie misses a big strike to the corner. Oh, here comes Peyton Royce for the first time in the match. Combination, back body drop. And Peyton taking it right to Jacqueline, the freshest woman in this matchup right now. Ivory has not seen the inside of this ring. But if Peyton can put Jacqueline away here, she's worn down, she's tired, she's wrestled a lot of this matchup. Peyton certainly has a chance, to take down the Hall of Famer. His Hall of Fame team, my God. Spinning heel kick. What a victory for the Untouchables. These women grew up watching the Vixens, idolizing them, hoping to be in their spot one day, and here they are. And they have the opportunity to defeat them when it matters most. This will be so huge for this war. Could turn the tide for the women's division going forward. We're about to see a 3-piece from Miss Peyton. There's the second one. Watch out for the fisherman. There it is, and it's over. 1, 2, I don't think Trish can get there in time. Oh no, Jackie kicked out. That was all Jacqueline. Peyton can't believe it. Trish didn't get there in time, but Jacqueline kicked out anyway. Take nothing away from these women tonight. They are putting on an absolute show. Peyton completely in control. But can she finish the job? Dragging Jacqueline away from the corner. Just trying to continue to wear her body down. She's been in this matchup for so long. Here comes Peyton. We're gonna see it one more time. Right in front of the Untouchables corner, right where she's gotta be. There's the third. 1, 2, there it is. The Untouchables are victorious. My goodness, what a match. 8 women stepped in this ring and put it all on the line. And you gotta give it up for them, but the Untouchables were just too good tonight. Congratulations, folks, though. This tide's about to turn real quick. Coming up next, we head to the Dreams and Nightmares compound. Velvetine Dream has a few words for the universe.
D-Generation X. The two of you have had quite the comeback run as of late, but unfortunately, it's all just a bad dream. You see, the true dominant tag team of the Attitude Era are under my control. Next week, my Brothers of Destruction will annihilate you and move one step closer to tag team gold. And if you're not down with that, I've got 2 words for you. Sweet dreams.
Wow. That was something. Ladies and gentlemen, though. Business, as they say, has picked up. The Rock has arrived at Wrestle War. Coming up right now, a fatal 4-way match to determine the #1 contender for the double point briefcase. The winner of this contest will face Adam Cole next week. And The Rock, for the first time ever, steps into this arena, steps into the Wrestle War, representing the Age of Attitude. Of course, 4 different teams being represented in this fatal 4-way, and all of those teams being represented by superstars who have not yet competed in this war. And one of those people, one of those superstars, is that man, the superstar of superstars, the most electrifying man in entertainment, The Rock. Lord have mercy, it's going down. The Great One is back. Oh my goodness. This crowd could not be loving it anymore. The question is, though, who are the other 3 participants in this fatal 4-way? This crowd on their feet, they can't get enough. They can't get enough! But they're about to get a treat. The Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne, representing the Hitmen. The team that includes Universal Champion Roman Reigns, #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, Shinsuke Nakamura, the dangerous Aleister Black, and this man, Pete Dunne. One of the hardest hitting, baddest men. Don't let his size fool you. Pete Dunne will chop you down and then eat your bones. And he's got a lot riding on this match for the Hitmen. They've been doing quite well in this Wrestle War so far. Imagine if Pete is able to pick up the double point briefcase. Good Lord. They might run away with this war. Our 3rd participant, representing the Workhorses. He doesn't seem too happy about what he's being forced to wear, but he'll make it work. Dolph Ziggler is here, and man, is he stylish. The headband really tops it off for me. The blue and yellow. John Cena leading these men. Men who put it all on the line every time they're asked to step in that ring. They never say no. They do their jobs. They're the first ones there. They're the last ones to leave. They're the Workhorses. And finally, Oh, crap. Lock your doors. Hide your children. They let a lunatic out of the asylum. Dean Ambrose, co-captain of Dirty Deeds. And he is entering himself into this fatal four-way. Whew, could you imagine Dean Ambrose versus Adam Cole with that briefcase at stake? So many incredible matches have the potential to happen right here inside Wrestle War. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button yet, folks, I don't know what you're waiting for. Fatal four-way action coming your way. Singles action coming up next to determine the #1 contender, and we will hear from Chris Danger tonight for the first time inside Wrestle War. 4 men putting it all on the line. Let's get it on. And it looks like it's gonna be Dwayne and Dolph going at it, and then Dean and Dunn. Dean, Dunn, Dolph, and Dwayne, all with an opportunity at a briefcase, but not just any briefcase. A victory tonight is worth 4 points. If they had a briefcase on them, that's 8 points. Math is pretty easy when you think about it. Ambrose working over Dunn in the middle of the ring, but Pete tried to chop him back. Dean takes him down. How about this? Ambrose turns him over, cloverleaf. Ambrose trying to make him tap out early, but Pete Dunne able to roll out of it into a drop kick. Beautiful maneuver. Ziggler back into the ring. Uh-oh. The Rock on the outside, all 4 men back in. How about the Great One returning to action? Uh-oh. I feel like all hell is about to break loose at any moment. Everything is legal here in the Fatal 4-Way. No DQ. Oh, hang on. Dolph went for that neck breaker. I think he missed. Working over Pete Dunne now. Dolph and Dunne. Backbreaker from the bruiserweight. Oh, went for the knee. Ambrose got out of the way. Oh, Ambrose with a headbutt. You gotta do what you gotta do. Over the top rope. Here comes The Rock. Samoan drop from the Great One. Could you imagine The Rock and Adam Cole one-on-one spine buster? The Rock is feeling it. If that 2-point briefcase, double points, ends up in the hands of The Rock, ends up in the hands of the Age of Attitude. Oh, drop kick from Ziggler. So many possibilities here. But it all starts with a victory in this match. Dunn reverses Ziggler. Rock bottom. Rock bottom on Ambrose. It's over. It's over. 1, 2. Oh, Pete Dunne. Pete was right there, ducking a clothesline. The Rock and Pete Dunne are going at it, folks, only at Wrestle War. Only here. Lord have mercy. Ambrose and Ziggler in the middle of the ring. These two have quite a history with each other. They've battled over the Intercontinental Championship many a time. The Rock back in the ring now. Rock may be the fan favorite tonight. Ziggler's got Dwayne in a rough spot. These fans don't like it. Ziggler. Oh my goodness! Top rope face buster. Is this Dolph's moment? Ambrose fighting back. Suplex coming up, no. Here comes Dolph, famous or no? Oh my God! Did you see Dolph's neck? How is he alive? Dean, be careful, I don't think he's okay. Throw up the X. Somebody throw up the X. Finally, Dwayne stops the madness And turns his attention to Dolph. Okay, Dolph's okay. Dolph seems okay. Man, what an ugly spill that was. That could have been really bad. Reversal. Clothesline to the corner. A lot of ruckus at the moment. A lot of bodies, a lot of moving parts. Rock's outside the ring. Ziggler's in the corner. Ambrose is in the corner. What's Dolph thinking here? Turns Dean around. That's not where you want to be, Dino. The great Bambino. What's Dolph thinking here? Oh, what a move from Dunn! DDT from Ziggler! He doesn't have time to! Oh! The great one kicked out. Dunn almost had him. He was almost done. Oh, wait! Rock rolls out. He turns his attention to Dolph. That's it! 1, 2! No! Dolph! Gets the shoulder up. My God! Down goes Dunn. Here comes Dean. And there's Dwayne. Oh my goodness, folks. Ambrose looking for that dirty deeds. He's waiting for his opportunity. He found it. He found it. Dirty deeds. What's the Rock? Is the Rock going for a rock bottom? Who's gonna pin first? Ambrose gets it. 1. Oh, and the Rock. The Rock noticed it at the last second. Comes over to break it up. My God. The action tonight has been absolutely insane. Big right hand to the Rock. Ambrose now. Working over Dwayne. Do you ever think you see Ambrose and the Rock battling one another? But take a look at Pete Dunne and Dolph Ziggler in the ring. Either of these two could grab that brass ring at any moment. We are witnessing something special here. Hang on. Ziggler with a big reversal. But wait. Dunne with a reversal. Ambrose and The Rock gotta be careful. If they spend too much time outside of the ring, that decision inside the ropes might happen without them. Big bulldog from Dean. Dolph takes down Pete. And Ziggler stands alone in the ring at the moment. There it is. Rock rolls in. Dean rolls back in. Pete Dunne, the bruiserweight on the outside of the ring. You can pretty much all but count that man out. He is out cold. There goes Ziggler. If Ambrose hits this, Dirty Deeds on the Rock. It's over. 1, 2, Shut up! Rock kicked out! The Rock kicked out! Ziggler went for the famous or gets caught with a powerbomb. Ambrose reverses, big clothesline. Here comes Dolph, zigzag! Zigzag! Ziggler's gonna steal it! 1, 2, Jesus! Now Ambrose kicks out! What the ever-loving hell? Side Russian leg sweep from The Rock. Here comes Dunne. Look at Pete Dunne. Pete. Count of 2. I think he's got it. Rock. Yes. Pete Dunne. The Rock couldn't get there in time. Pete Dunne is victorious. Chalk one up for the Hitmen. Pete Dunne has an opportunity at the double point briefcase next week. What a win for the Bruiserweight. But ladies and gentlemen, the action, oh my goodness, whether or not you can believe it, is far from over. Coming up next for the #1 contendership, Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor, one-on-one. And later on tonight, we finally hear from Chris Danger about where he stands inside Wrestle War. This crowd is ready. But I don't think anyone in this arena or anyone participating in this war has a bigger bone to pick than this man. Seth Rollins, former Universal Champion. He wants his title back. But Finn Balor, with his victory last week, he's got his own right. He's got his own claim to the throne, if you will. So we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. You want a shot at the title, you gotta earn it. I'm sure Roman's watching this one closely from the back. Seth Rollins actually caused Roman Reigns to lose that match against Finn Balor last week. And now Seth finds himself in a situation where he has to beat Balor in order to get that shot at the title. This is gonna be one hell of a contest. These two have met before, and it's never anything short of special. The Kingslayer aiming to be champ once again. But can he get the job done? Team 5-Star got a big victory earlier tonight, thanks to Adam Cole. Rollins can really capitalize on that if he can be victorious as well. But folks, this man has been gunning for the title since this war began. The new silent assassin, a man who has shown many faces, many sides to himself. Some know him as the Demon King. Tonight, he is Finn Balor, leader of the Breakouts, regardless of what Kevin Owens may tell you. Leader of the Balor Club. And these men have met before with that Universal title at stake. Finn Balor, first ever Universal Champion. Seth Rollins lost it just 2 weeks ago. Still fresh in his mind. And we are about to find out who's gonna face Roman Reigns at our very first pay-per-view, Wrestle War Downfall, just 2 weeks from now. One of these men will be getting a shot at that Universal Championship, and we are about to find out who. Finn looks better than ever tonight. Ready to fight, ready to go to war. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to get one step closer to that title. The crowd behind him. The Breakouts, Team 5 Stars, doesn't matter which team you prefer or which team is your favorite. You are about to get a 5-star contest right here, right now. Fix that jacket, Finn. It's go time. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to determine a #1 contender. Hang on a second. Is that Roman Reigns' music? Distracting. Hang on. Wait. The bell has rung. The bell rang. Balor rolls him up. 1, 2. Balor. Balor got him. He didn't even get to. He didn't take his entrance gear off. Finn Balor just beat Seth Rollins to become the #1 contender. Jesus. Well, congratulations, Finn, for the only...